buses coming in the street, ready to depart. BQ, Brakes, City Express.
When leaving this station, if you see any suspicious unattended behaviour, or use the emergency phones located on the platforms. All call Crime Stoppers
Constant parade of buses here.
333 000. Thank you.
Bus goes via the Southern Busway to 8 Mile Plains. There are numerous buses coming and going here all the time. Going to Bowen Hills. It's a short distance out of the city and is used frequently for trains to terminate and start from. Said it's going to terminate. these NGR trains. More than you would expect, put it that way. It's a train terminating on platform 10. It's arriving on platform 9. It's going to Kippa-Ring. It says Redcliffe, but it gets fairly close to Redcliffe. Nambour train arriving platform 9. I'll be boarding this one. Arrived at Nambour, but what's got to be understood is I didn't take anything on the way up here because all the windows on the train are scratched. Therefore, the train is not very good quality at all. But I'm spending an hour here and continuing on to Coyle. Just outside the they call the Nambour Mill village, it's a so-called shopping centre. It used to be the site of a sugar mill in Nambour here, and had 2-foot gauge sugarcane trains came into here, and I'll show you little remains of it there in the street. This is the remains of the 2-foot gauge. It terminates very abruptly here. Used to run into the mill, and what is planned is to have a, well, they call it a tram. They're buying a Melbourne tram for use on this line. There's a bus coming by here too. It's handy. Okay. And I'm not sure how far the tram will operate, maybe a couple of k's out of town. Just hasn't eventuated yet. This is the reason I come up to Nambour, actually, by the way. I go to this book exchange in one of the called Main Street, I guess. It's got a lot of good stuff in there if anyone's interested. Well, I'm not in luck. It's IMU Scratch Window Express. Oh dear. IMU set is departing Coyle for Digby North. The tilt train from Rockhampton to Brisbane is now arriving in Coyle. Now I'll be boarding this in car D. That's the main line off to the left there, through Central. And on the tilt train, of course. We'll be coming into platform 10, immediately behind the Spirit of Queensland set. It's the only platform they have long distance trains to operate from, so it gets a bit difficult at times. Station at Exhibition, only used of course during the exhibition itself. They're actually stopping me though, it seems. I'm going very slowly anyway, let's put it that way. That's the exhibition grounds. Oh, it's a caravan show that's on the exhibition. That's why it was possible for a person to get off this train and go to that. It's unusual because they've got two platforms in a sense, like one behind the other here, so people can get off at one or the other depending on what events they're attending, I guess. Very unusual layout. And there's a lot of people on the platform obviously going to and from the caravan show. We've got a car sightings down here as well. The Cross River Rail, which is controversial, said to be built out here, and there should be a tunnel built here somewhere, and it'll merge onto this track. I can't see any clear evidence of it being built at the moment. Many years ago there was a rail yard here as well. As you can see, we're creeping along very slowly. Locomotives and suburban trains. It's approaching platform 10 now. Well, we've arrived in platform 10, as you can see, and unloading the train. Heading up along the platform here, heading towards Spirit of Queensland train is in the platform. The suburban train is approaching.